Why don't you just mod some more people? Because having too many mods is not great either. I had issues with mods. Yeah, I just need ones. Always mulligan for one. If you get the one drop, then you can keep like cards you might think will be useful. If you don't get the one drop, like what is the reason of this deck even if you don't get one drop on one? You have 8 one drops. You can compete on the board in early game without a one. There's no heal, no way to recover. Okay, let's see. Board trap. Okay.
Reporting for duty. Get in there and fight, maggot!
Could have been snakes.
The light protects me.
I need to set up consecration before actually playing it, and using the coin for it just seems a bit weak. When it deals with 5 power. And it's not even about power right now. Like, 5 power, aggro decks they mostly operate, aggro tempo based decks they mostly operate with life, instead of operating with power. So creature life is a problem. And if you're like too far behind, of course power matters, but in this situation you lose anyway. So it only was like dealing 5 damage and leaving the 3-1. For a paladin it's really awkward to deal with.
I fight.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Is that
I can just not hit face. How can I win? I don't have heals. Should have... I didn't know what kind of trap it is. It was better against explosive trap to put the buff on the 1-1 and buff the 1-1. Just marks me. Can't do anything.
The victory is yours.
Yeah, so the guy basically played like a 2-1 which killed my guy after, right? He played 2-1 with Death Rattle, I played just a 2-1. Then he played a 2-1, a 3-3 with stun basically. And I played Hero Power. No, I played like a bunch of one was right. I played like Squire. No, I played Hero Power. And it's extremely weak, right? Not what I wanna do. He punished me too much. He just marked me with what he had, and I never got back. So what is the premium one drop here is Argent Squire and Egg. Everything else is just kind of weak. Abusive Sergeant is for synergy. Normally just dies. And 2-1 is Divine Shield, normally just dies too. But if you have nothing else to do, you just play it. So I didn't get a premium 1, on 2 I got nothing but hero power, I could have gotten the weapon, let's say. Or coin 3. Or double 1.
I will fight with honor.
Always need to mulligan for once. Never have like 1 from the beginning. I think I'll keep True Silver this time. Against water is fine. Against water having 1 is questionable. It's only reasonable against
Protects me.
dragon.
I fight.
Reporting for duty.
And people then PM me and say I got banned but I didn't do anything wrong. And then just go and check who the person get banned. Who banned that person, right? So go and check, and it happens that it was actually banned by me. So I only ban people who spam really terrible stuff, which ruins chat experience.
Except
And then this person goes into my PM and says I didn't do anything wrong.
Reporting for duty. I wonder.
I mean, say like a lol once or twice, it's fine. When you freaking spam this shit which covers other people's messages, I don't need these people there.
For justice.
I actually used to have 0 kings and 2x in my deck. Just because there's just enough synergy with board. If you have the board, if you get it, you have enough synergy with it. And kings is extremely bad if you don't have anything on the board.
To work. Let me think.
nothing scares me.
Get in there and fight,
Except
maggot.
I think I'll buff it this way.
For justice.
There might be a chance he doesn't have a way to deal with 6-5. OTK decks sometimes just drop early and then just... Yeah, they might have a good answers in early game, but then just like gather combo pieces and kind of take the spot in hand. If he can't kill the 6-5 directly, or if he needs to play Vermint Effect first, this order makes a lot of sense. Or not order, but buffing the abusive over the 2-1 Divine Shield.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
If he doesn't cycle good enough, you can just kill him with Nazas. Get Tyrion, it will be a nice bonus. Playing Emperor doesn't really indicate that he has a full combo. I mean, if he has it, I can't do anything about it unless I get the Tyrion on the top next turn. It just indicate that he wanted to do it. I mean, he might have like couple pieces and it's good enough to play it. And against aggro, which he might think I am just a full aggro, just makes sense to play Emperor whenever you can.
Let the pain speak to me.
Holy cancer. Huh.
The light protects me.
I want this to die. I want this to take more damage.
For justice.
Already. I wish I had the Tyrion. I think I would have won that, even with combo. Well, let's play something else. So, Priest didn't get any attention lately. We already got Priest of the Feast. And Bishop is incoming soon. Bishop seems good too. I doubt it will make Priest tier 1, but it will give increased power level to the Priest. I don't think, like, Blizzard probably did a good job at not making OP decks even more OP, except Warlock. This Warlock we got too many discard mechanic and it just will improve Zoo even further. When Zoo is pretty good, like, only reason Zoo is not getting played so much is because of Warriors. So Blizzard might think like, okay, we need to buff Zoo, but it really doesn't need to be buffed, because if you buff it even more, it will even be good against Warriors. And then this stage is broken, right? Because it will just beat everything, and against the Warriors it will be like 50-50. Like, all discard mechanic, it also supports the idea of beating the Warrior, because you put a 1/3 creature into your deck, the Malchazar Imp, and you put a 3 mana 3/3, and all these guys, they don't die to Whirlwind effect. So you really like go even more into all-in on Fiery Warlocks in order to even survive an early game. And it's only getting drawed like 1 out of 40% chance to get it, if you mulligan a lot. So Zoo should be even like 50%, if not even better, against the Warrior after Malchazar Imp will be introduced. Yeah, but other than that, I think Blizzard did a good job at not making even OP deck even stronger. Priest got some buffs. Priest of the Feast seems good. Bishop seems good. Purify. No one forces you to play it. Alright, let's play it. I was really looking for cards Purify can be good with. And if you go for Coin, Ancient of Watcher into Purify, it's a good combination, right? It's basically like Coin, Innervate, Yeti. For a Priest. No, it's like Coin, Innervate, Yeti into Loot Hoarder. You don't have a choice to draw a card. Or use Hero Power. You need to play this Loot Hoarder. Wait. It's even better, right? It's Coin, Innervate, Yeti into draw a card. You just can't Hero Power. Just join a card. I was really looking for synergy with Purify, but it's just not enough. We have Eerie Statue, Ancient Watcher, Ice Howl, Ragnos, can't attack, can be used, right? Also we have Death Rattles. I don't think Zombie Chow has a good synergy. Death Rattles is mostly for wild format. So you have Deathlord, really good to silence it. There was something else. I mean, I think Purify is actually decent, and I think for 1 mana Purify would have been a bit too overpowered. So that's why Blizzard didn't print it for 1. You can Purify Major Doma, and you'll get 11 mana 9/7. Oh, there will be Barns from the Opera, right? So you can purify something you get from the Barns. So yeah, it's extremely good with Ancient of Watcher and Eerie Statue, but it's just 4 cards. You might say it's a 4 mana 7/7 situational, but it's better than that, because you play a 4 mana and you don't overload. If your opponent doesn't kill it, you can purify and trade. And if your opponent kills it, you don't get overloaded. See? Same about Watcher. If you deal with it immediately, you just kill a 2-drop, a 2 mana 4/5. So for one mana it would have been broken, I think. Yeah, so you can put like Argus, Sun Fury in deck, a bunch of activators, but there still will be only 4 cards which are good with these cards, right? So it's kind of overkill. So I think card has potential actually. For later, your Blizzard will print some cards you want to silence. There also will be the 6 mana 3/3, right? I don't remember the name. Which kills a minion and Death Rattle will resummon it. I don't think that card is even good with Purify, so... whatever, I want to play Priest, what am I doing? I really want to put this in my deck, like I do. Where is the Purify? You didn't get it yet, right? Yeah, so I want to put it in my deck, but just not enough minions which can work with it. Using double Purify for 4 cards, even with Barnes, just not good enough. Okay. So Zetalt using Blade Master Resurrect right now. His favorite thing to do. Maybe I should just copy his list. Yeah, let's copy his deck. I shouldn't try to invent the bicycle when someone already spent years doing it.
I do have many friends.
Romy 1995, thank you for subscribing. New sub, welcome. Just stay.